9 years in Japan. They can't pay so expensive properties or whatever, right? Now that 20 years, 10 to 20 years is, and you're able to develop that kind of asset in 2 years time. Right? It's all about what I want to do in life. Now I'll show you what exactly we do, so that how can we develop this kind of asset-based income. Everyone spends money.
Yeah.
Where do we spend money? Where do we spend money?
Daily utensils, groceries.
Okay, groceries, bills,
Utensils, yeah,
utility bills. What else? Food, groceries, food, clothes,
Communication.
electronics, your mobile phones, bills, again, right? What else we spend money on? Petrol, fuel, transportation, all these things. Right. I want to ask you one thing. If all the money we spend on these expenses, right? If someone has lost a job, would any of these expenses go away?
No. No.
Expenses will still remain,
Yeah.
right? So can I assume, or can I say that this is permanent expenses?
Yeah.
These are the permanent expenses, right? They don't change. Doesn't matter someone make money or not make money, right? Now, the income what we make, is it permanent
No.
or is it temporary? Temporary, because it can go anytime. Is that right? So, is it fair that we are paying our permanent expenses from a temporary income? Is it good? How many people feel good about it? Not really, right? Expenses are permanent, incomes are not, right? And that's what the passive income does. It's a permanent expense, permanent income. Passive income is permanent income because it keeps coming. You develop an asset and it generates the asset. So you pay or you work on your permanent income and pay your permanent expenses, right? Now, of course, how do you develop this kind of permanent income, passive income, right? Everyone spend money in different stores, like this kind of money stores, right? Groceries, food bills, clothes, whatever. You're here. We pay this money, hard-earned money, as an expense to these stores. Is it right? These are all called expenses. How many people call it investment? Anyone? Investment has a return. Expenses don't have a return. Right? It's gone out of your pocket, and in return, what do you get? A product or a service at retail price. Right? Who's spending money? You, who is called consumer. Who is making money? Stores, owners. Do you all agree?
Yeah.
Yes? Fantastic. Good. Now, that income, whatever the expenses we are actually paying to these stores is after tax. Do you all agree?
Yeah.
We pay 30% tax before whatever's the money left over, and we pay in our expenses. Right? And again pay 10% GST on top of it. Right? So 40% kind of tax. Now, what's a better alternative? If I take an example of a rent. How many people renting here? Yes? Few. Is rent an expense?
Yes.
Yes? It goes out of your pocket. You don't get any return on it. Right? It's not like owner will say you rent a house for 10 years and you'll get your kitchen free. It's not going to be happening, right? So there's no return on it. Right? What's a better alternative to return or a rent?
On.
Mortgage, or you get your own house, right? So mortgage, because you develop your own asset. You own the house. When you own the house, who makes money? Who makes the return? You make the return, because the person who owns it, here the owners were owning and they were making money. Here you own it, you make money. So all the money which used to go in rent now comes to mortgage, and in return you get similar house to live in, right? So which one is better choice? As long as you can afford. Of course, if I don't have enough income, banks wouldn't give me mortgage, right? So of course, as long as we can afford, it makes sense. Which one is better choice? This side is investment. This side is expense. Investments are better than expenses, because on investments we can get return. On investments we don't get any return, right? Now, when this principle applies on a house market, it also applies on a household goods market. whatever we're spending every single day basis on different expenses, right, on consumables, we have an option now to invest that money by going to your own virtual mall. So what you do is you own your own virtual mall, similar to Amazon.com, Alibaba.com, eBay.com. You take examples, right? All these virtual malls is what this virtual mall is connecting a manufacturer to a end user, right? Eliminating all the middlemen. That's what these virtual malls do, right? So you directly deal with the manufacturer and get the products or service at a better price, right? Is that what online system has anyone done online shopping,
Yeah.
right? Did you find it cheaper?
Yeah.
Or better value? Did you find it convenient? It was dropped to your doorsteps.
Yeah.
Was it better?
Yeah.
But sometimes there is a concern when you buy online whether it's a good quality or not, because you buy before without seeing it, and when you're buying without seeing it, you don't know whether it's gonna be turning up exactly what it looks like. Is that it? Has anyone had bad experience on online shopping? Yeah, it happens from time to time, right? Electronics could be whatever. But point is, it is, if you get the right product, right, it is a better proposition. Why? Because you're buying direct. Now same thing here. In this business, you get online virtual mall, which actually a lot of manufacturing companies are helping and supporting you. One of the companies is Harvey Norman, Telstra, Hertz Car Rental, Go Finance, Real Insurance, Regis Hotels, so many companies. They actually directly connect with you through your virtual mall and supply their products and services through your virtual mall in that virtual environment. How do you get this virtual mall? I'll come to that, right? But there are 4 things. When you get the virtual mall, what are the things you will get? Right? You get all the products and services through this business model, right, at a wholesale price. Is wholesale better than retail?
Yeah.
Yeah. At wholesale, you're actually saving 20 to 30% of your cost of retail price, right? That's the first benefit. Second benefit you get at online virtual mall is a positive experience, because as I said, a lot of times when we're buying online from different businesses or through eBay or Alibaba.com or any other company, we actually don't know what we are entering in, what we're going to buy, right? How many people, you said you had an experience, right? Kind of you bought something and which didn't turn out to be exact same?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah? So what was the option left to you afterwards?
No, just return it, really.
Could you return it?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Most of the times you couldn't even return it, right? And even if you had to return it, you had to go through so much painful process, paying the postage and handling back. Is that right?
Yeah.
So it's a bit difficult, right? This business model, every product which you buy through this business model come with 90 days, 100% satisfaction guarantee. 90 days. Within 90 days, even after use, empty, doesn't matter, right? What you buy, even empty after using. I've been using this marker for last half an hour, empty, whatever. If I don't like it, right? I can return it back, and you don't pay for postage and handling. Company comes in, pick it up from you. Would it be good? So if you're buying something, you know that you're buying something good, and companies won't do that, won't sell you the cheap or the bad product, because they have guarantee backed up. Right? 90 days, 100% satisfaction guarantee. Third thing, you have retail rights. When you have got this guarantee, then there's a value in the products, right? We can develop through this virtual mall a lot of online clients, and these clients get the products at retail price, and you get it at a wholesale price. Whatever the difference of retail and wholesale who makes money? You make money, because you've been putting effort to develop those clients. Of course, there are strategies how to develop the online clients. It is just part of strategy. So we have proven strategies which will help you that how to develop the online clients, right? So you don't have to figure it out that how I'm going to do it. We use a lot of latest trends and technologies like Facebook, Yahoo, LinkedIn, Google, right? So there's a difference. Now, fourth thing, which is the most important, which I'm most excited about, is you have partnership rights. Partnership rights is something which gives you passive income. That's what it is, right? So how do you get this virtual mall? Of course, we have got company. If you have to deal with Harvey Norman, Telstra, Hertz every single day basis, it's going to be a painful journey. Do you think so? There are so many companies. I don't have that much resources. I don't have money to invest. I don't have those sort of things. So good thing about it, there is a company who has taken care of a lot of headaches for you. So you don't, first of all, you don't have to invest any money. Companies have done it, right? They have done it for you, right? So there is a company in between who's been doing this work for you. It's called Amway Global. I'm sure you would have heard about Amway Global. Have you had any experience? No, not really. No. Yes, no. Okay, fantastic. I'll give you some brief background. Now we are in a business. How many people believe we are looking for a business opportunity? We're talking about business, right? So when you make how do you make a business decision? Yes, when you make a holiday decision or expense decision, or there could be some. How do we make those decisions? We check with friend, right? If you want to travel to Melbourne tomorrow or in next weekend, how would you do? Which where would you go and check which hotel is good or online? Yes, you'll check online, isn't it? And what else you will do? You may check with your friends. Hey,
Friends, yeah.
have
Anyone
you ever been to
staying over there?
Melbourne? Which hotel did you stay? Is that right? Right. Now, if you are opening a business, if you're buying a hotel, right? Where would you check? Would you still check online, or would you go and talk to that hotel owner and check their balance sheets, and involve some financial advisors and make a better financial decision? So there is a difference in making a business decision or a social decision or the entertainment decision, right? There's a difference. A lot of people get confused when they're identifying a business opportunity. They go and check it out online. Who is going to tell me? How do I know the person who's talking online is a credible person? Is he qualified financial advisor? Does he understand the business model? Does he know how to analyze the business? How do we know those sort of things? So we go and check it out on Google. We do that. All of us do it. Google is a search engine. It's not a research engine, right? It doesn't do research. So it can find you all the links. You don't know which one is right or which one is not, right? So it's all about how we make a decision. Same thing, checking out with friends. I was a person who would say, shall I do this business? Like my friend was already a millionaire, right? So I was not sure how to make a business decision because I'd never been taught to how to make business decisions. But business decisions are made on quality information, where it comes from, credible sources, right? So let me go through some of the information about Amway Global, where the information comes from credible sources, how to make a good decision, good quality decision. Now, Amway Global is one of the top-notch companies. Now, how do we know it's a top-notch company, right? Numbers don't lie, right? When we have a global turnover of $11 billion, is it good? Big turnover?
Yeah.
For a company, $11 billion, right? It's 26th largest private company of America, according to Forbes.com. How many people heard about Forbes? Forbes magazine, Fortune, right? Yeah. Do you think it's a credible source? It's a financial research company. When they do research, all right, they consider so many facts to bring into their list. It's not like anyone will appear in their list, right? So it's the 26th largest private company as per Forbes, if you go in America, right? They actually exist in 108 countries and territories. If a business exists in more than 100 countries and territories, do you think it's credible? Do you think any government body will approve a business? Doesn't matter, without any question? No, it has to go through a rigorous process, right? To get the business working in any country. So it's already working model in 108 countries and territories. Now, of course, it's been existent for 56 years. Most of us, probably all of us, weren't born even then when they started, right? Because this company has got proven track record. How many people heard about Nokia? Or people forgot probably, right? Means of course after 10 years, you never know, right? Apple came in and suddenly all gone, right? How many people heard about BlackBerry? Again, a lot of companies come and go, isn't it? After 10 years, because they are not adapting the latest trends. When we are not adapting, we wiped off, right? This company has been going strong even after 56 years because they adapt to the latest trends. When the internet came in, they brought e-commerce. They realized that e-commerce is the powerful way of bringing the business together. So Alibaba.com, and they followed a lot of trends, right? 56 years. They have got 75 R&D labs around the globe, right? And 900 plus scientists are working, and they developed around 1800 patents. I don't know whether you understand what a patent is. something unique they develop that no one can copy. 1800 patents is a big deal in a company, right? So it's all about what the credibility is of a company. What they do, they offer an opportunity to people like you, me, and anyone. What's your role? It's a triple R process. So you are here, right? Can I take your name? Can you
Yeah.
spell it for me?
Oh, Lizzie. Lizzie.
Lizzie. All right.
Yeah.
Lizzie, what do you do if you register with Amway Global? When you register with Amway Global, you get your online virtual mall, right? The registration, first R is registration. Why registration? Many people may think it, isn't it? Registration is just nothing but a legalized process, right? So that yes, we have a contract. We want to own our own business. So you've become an independent business owner. You're a freelancer. You're not owned or you're not employed to Amway, and they don't own you. It's just you work in partnership with them, similar to a franchisee, right? And you also get connected with another company called BWW/Team1 Global. That this company is actually providing entrepreneurial education. A lot of us have come from different backgrounds. Someone is accountant, someone is engineer, someone is doctor, someone come from so many different backgrounds. When I've been an electrical engineer, if you ask me anything about medicine, do you think I would know? Probably not. Most of the times no, right? Because I never studied. When I didn't study something, it's very hard for me to adapt to or to be talking about, right? Same thing, I didn't study the entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship, first of all, has no business school or no university teach entrepreneurship. Do you all know? Have you seen about entrepreneurship education or? Yes, there is a business management, MBA, Master of Business, managing a business, not owning a business, right? So the entrepreneurship is very different. How many people will actually take a step forward and learn from Steve Jobs if that gives you opportunity to learn? Yes, that how to start a business, right? How many people will take an initiative to learn from Bill Gates that how to fail and how to succeed in life, right? But they won't teach you. There's no system in place to capture that knowledge from those successful people and give it to us. But Team1 and BWW, they have put a system together to capture the knowledge and learnings from all these successful people who are already millionaires, who are already successful, and they put this system together so that they can help people like you and me to learn and become an entrepreneur, independent, because no one is boss here. You own your own business. So as long as you are a good student who want to learn from those successful people, right? You can do that definitely. So of course there are a lot of ways they provide this education, through CDs, through books, through local association, one-to-one coaching. There are a lot of ways, right? You also work along with a local support team in different areas. Of course, if you're in Brisbane, you work along with local support team in Brisbane. You could go to Melbourne, Sydney, or different countries overseas, right? So they help you and support your business. So you've got 3 entities who are supporting you. The only person has to perform is you, and you are the magic. If you work, definitely there is 100% success rate. Now what do? You redirect. Rather than buying from somewhere else, right? You buy from your own business. Now if you own a coffee shop, Lizzie, right?
Yeah.
And you drink coffee every day, twice a day. Would you drink coffee from your shop, or would you go to Gloria and have coffee?
Yeah, your place.
Your place, isn't
Yeah.
it? Of course, everyone do, I guess. That makes sense. Why? Because buying coffee from your own place is an investment back in the business. Whereas buying somewhere from like Gloria Jeans is a expense. Investment is always better than expense, right? So we need to understand. So you buy from it. Of course, there are so many expenses what we talked about. People may be spending $1,000 a month. Like I'll take an example of just $400 for my example to make it calculations easier, right? So every $4 you spend in your business, you get 1 point. Every $400 you get 100 points. So when you do that shopping from your own online virtual mall, you get 100 points. You have some chart here, 100, 400, 1000, all the way 7500. Your business is measured on points turnover. And based on the points turnover, you get a profit share rewarded, right? That profit share is 3%, 6%, 9%, all the way 21%, right? Now, when you are 100 points, because you are the only person buying from your own business, you qualify for 3%, right? The 3% is nothing but $12. How many people are excited about $12? No. Are you? No, not really. Of course, I was not either. When I saw it for the first time, I said, "Oh, you've been talking for last 45 minutes, $12, right? But what do you get at Kohl's, Kmart, Target, Woolworths? Nothing, isn't it? Better than that, right? If my employer deduct $12 out of my salary without checking or without any explaining, would I ask?
Yes.
It matters, right? Anyway, point is $12 is just the beginning. It's a beginning. My goal is not $12. My goal is making $50,000 passive income. How do I do that? Of course, it's a business. It takes effort, right? So we go third R. Third R is nothing but refer. Referral, word of mouth is a number one marketing strategy ever invented in the world. I'll give you examples. Of course, Facebook is built on word of mouth, right? Do you watch movies, Lizzie?
Yeah.
What movie you recently watched, which was good?
Oh, I don't even know. Oh, Trainwreck.
Trainwreck.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was awesome.
So what do we do after watching good movie?
Tell everyone.
Everyone, isn't it?
Oh.
Like the producer is giving me $50. So we tell everyone, isn't it? That's what we do.
Yeah.
We're natural. Do you eat out? Yeah, what do you do after eating it out in a restaurant?
Share with friends.
Check in on Facebook.
Yeah.
Is that right? Most of people do, right? Check in or telling everyone, hey, right? And we like telling everyone like a restaurant guy is gonna give me $10, isn't it? Do you get anything? But who is one of your friend goes and watch the same movie? Who makes the money?
The cinema.
Cinema makes
Yeah.
money. Do you make anything out of it?
Nope.
No, you've done the free marketing.
Yeah.
Right? So every single person who is doing any referral or doing anything using Facebook, using LinkedIn, or using any kind of referral business, you're free walking, talking, advertising media. You all agree?
Yeah.
Right? They utilize us to develop their own business. If we can do it for free for someone else, can we do it for ourselves to develop our business? It makes sense. It's a smart way. If I don't do it for myself, who's gonna do it for me? Right? So I need to understand my permanent expenses will be taken care of from my permanent income. Who's gonna develop it? Only I can develop it. No one else is gonna do it. Right? Now, question is how to do that? Referring. We have a great opportunity in our hand, right? With no investment, you can work in part-time and develop your own virtual mall. You buy from your own business rather than going somewhere else's business. Is it common sense? Right? And just for doing common sense, you get rewarded. You make money, right? And referring, helping other people to make that decision. Now, when you go and talk to someone, of course, you may not have that all information and knowledge with you. You may think that, hey, what? I may have to convince other person. I don't convince anyone. I can't convince my 6-month-old boy. I try to feed him food, he vomits on me, right? So we can't convince anyone, right? So we need to understand the only thing what we do is we share the knowledge. If you are knowledgeable, you can share it with others that how this business works. Some people will do it, some people won't. If you talk to 10 people out of your friends about that movie, do you think everyone will go and watch it? No, some people will go. So it applies in every walk of life. If you talk to 10 people, only 2 or 3 people will do it. Same thing in this business. If you talk to 10 people, few people will do it. My goal is not to look for people who don't do it. My goal is to work along with people who do it. It's a process, right? So my goal is to look for how many people on your Facebook network?
Oh, 1,000?
1,000? Wow. Okay. Anyone can beat 1,000? Of course. All right. Take example of 1,000. Do you know how many people on Facebook network? 1 billion? Do you know what's Facebook's net worth? Around 130 billion, right? Every one person is equivalent to $130, right? If they go 1 billion to 2 billion, do you think their net worth will increase? Yes, it will go to 60 billion. But if you go 1,000 to 2,000, would your net worth will increase?
Yeah.
No.
No.
What will you make? Doesn't matter whether person has got one person in their network or person who has got 1,000 people in their network in Facebook. They both are same. They don't make money, right? How many people are excited about it? No? Of course, because business networks make money, not social networks make money. We need to understand businesses make money, not the social network. So how do I convert my social network to business network? I offer an opportunity and make them part of my business network rather than being social. Rather than being part of someone else's business network, I create my own business network, right? So I help people to make a decision. Hey guys, I've got an opportunity and we work in partnership, right? and you make decisions. You buy from your own business and help other people and make money. Which one sounds better, right? Some people say, oh, I've seen it, I've done it, or whatever. Right? They think like negative. You see, this is glass of water, this is half full. Some people say half empty, some people say half full. Is that right? It's how we look. Does glass change for people? No, it's the same glass of water, right? Some people say half empty, some people say half full. Why? Because the way of looking at it, some people look at negative aspects of it, some people look at positive, right? Everyone, no such thing called perfect thing in the world, right? Even this business is not perfect. But thing is, are we looking at positive aspects of it, or are we looking at negative aspects of it? Right? With positive, we can grow. With negative, we can fall. What do we want to do? Choice we want to make. So we actually share this opportunity with people. Hey, we are looking for like-minded people who are positive looking, who want to grow, who want to change their future, right? Who are excited, who want to go forward, right? Are you one of them? We discuss and share the knowledge. Some people say yes, some people say no. Can I have 3 names on your Facebook network, just for example purpose?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
You forgot? Sorry.
Yeah, out of all those thousands.
Okay, any 3
I
close
don't know,
ones?
like Anna, Kate.
Sorry,
Joyce.
Alex?
Yeah, I'll just go. Yeah, Alex, Kate, Anna.
Anna. Okay, great. I guess these 3 all your friends?
Yeah.
Do they brush their teeth? Yes.
Yeah.
Would be, otherwise they wouldn't be your friends.
Yeah.
Right. Of course, they would be spending that kind of money in groceries and all lot of places.
Yeah.
I guess everyone. These are the permanent expenses for every single person living, right? And we share that concept. Hey, Alex. Hey, Kate. Hey, Anna. I've got an opportunity, right? You can convert your current expenses to investment and make money. They may understand, they may not understand. I don't know, right? Our goal is to only share it. Let's, for example, they become your partners. You sponsor them and they become your partners. Of course, the process is only process. You don't put your money or anything into it, right? But they become your partner. Now, Alex is not your employee or you're not boss. It's just a partnership, right? And Alex goes to MBA Global, get their own virtual mall. Kate goes there, virtual mall, Anna not, and you all individually gets the entrepreneurship education from BWW Team and Global. Some people do, some people don't. Even people who start the businesses, like even Australian Bureau of Statistics says 97% businesses fail within the first 5 years. So it will happen. It may not be 97, maybe 50% businesses who don't, they fail not because business is not working, because they stop on the way for whatever reason, right? So people do. Let's say Kate is a person who is go-getter, who want to keep working and growing for her own future, right? And we help Kate. We help her to grow her network and find some business partners. Along with it, you can develop some retail clients. Everyone does it, right? With 10 people in your network having 100 points each, your business turnover goes 1,000 points. Your business network volume change, right? You reach 9% profit share. You're making $200 per month. At $12, you spend $400. At $200, you spend same $400. Your spending hasn't increased, but your network has increased. And network is an asset. And based on asset, you get paid, right? Now, this is not an overnight process. It takes time. Networks take time to develop. It took Facebook to reach 1 billion. It took 10 years, 1 decade, right? So it takes network, but they grow exponentially. They grow exponentially, right? It would take 1 to 2 years. If you've been consistent in following the strategy, they take 1 to 2 years of time to develop your network to around 100 to 150 people. Is it a lot? Not a lot. Think about the people. It's not you have to directly know how many people they know, how many people they know, right? It's just a network, right? And we help people to make the right choice. Once you reach 7,500 points, you reach 21% profit share. That 21% profit share you reach called platinum. Once you are platinum, your income is $50,000, right? $50,000. On top of it, you get holiday travel around the world, right? Me and my wife qualified platinum last year, right? We went to Bali. Company sent us Bali fully paid trip from the company. Not even $1 spent from our pocket. I'm talking about not cheap deals. I'm talking about a fully paid trip, 5-star resorts and all those kind of things. In next month we are going to Hong Kong. Next year there's a cruise to Europe, and then Hawaii. Every single year, if someone who loves travel, there's an endless opportunity in this business, right? You go platinum. When you're platinum, Lizzie, would your lifestyle change?
Yeah.
right? Would you talk differently, walk differently?
You wouldn't recognize me.
Probably, yeah, that's right. You'll be totally different person, and that you inspire people because you have got success on your side. When you are successful, you inspire people. You will motivate them. Hey, you can do it too, right? What do you do once you're platinum? You help Alex, Kate, and Anna to become platinum. That's what we do. We inspire them, help them work together, and do that, right? When you help Kate to go platinum, of course you need to put effort to help her, right? Company gives you additional 4% on Kate's business for rest of your life, for 3 generations of your family. You're gonna make that kind of income. If you help Kate to go platinum, if you help Alex to go platinum, you'll make 4% on his business for rest of your life. 3 generation becomes passive in nature. Whether you are there or not in the business, right? You may be sitting in Hawaii or traveling around the world. You may not be working there, right? You may gonna make this passive income as long as Alex is platinum, right? Anna goes platinum, you make 4% passive income on Anna's business. You help 3 people to go platinum, you're called Emerald. At Emerald, your income is $150,000 plus per annum. What you did, you went platinum yourself and help other people. If you help 6 people to go platinum, you're called Diamond. You make $250K plus per annum. And it doesn't stop here, right? There are people who have got 21 people platinum, 70 people platinum. You make millions. Up to you, how much you want. There is no end to it, right? But one question I had when I was looking at this presentation, or for the first time, right? I thought it's a pyramid. How many people thinking about it? Anyone? Question I want to ask you, in this example, if everyone goes platinum, who do you think makes the most money?
Top of the pyramid.
Top of the pyramid, absolutely. I thought the guy on the top makes most money,
Yeah.
right? But I was wrong. Here, Kate makes more money than Lizzie. You know that why? You know why? Not really, isn't it? You are platinum, you help 3 people to go platinum. You make 4% royalty income from 3 businesses. Kate worked harder and smarter. She helped 4 people to go platinum. She make 4% royalty income from 4 businesses. Tomorrow, this guy help 6 people to go platinum. He makes more money than Kate and Lizzie. So it's not a pyramid. It's not a position-driven business. It's an effort-driven business. It doesn't matter where you start in a business. If you put more effort, you can make more money. But we are all part of a pyramid. Do you know that?
Yes.
This is your job. All the workers work here. Then the managers come. Then the senior manager, vice president, CEO of the company. Who makes the most money?
See you.
The guy on the top, right? Do you think you can make more money than your boss? Anyone lucky? No? Right? That's a pyramid, right? We're part of it. Do you think it's good to be part of here or here? It's all effort. If I have got guts, I can go and change the world, right? Guys, but one thing I want to close it out with. I want you to think about it. Because it doesn't matter what I show you. If I've got a feast in front of you and you're not hungry, right? Would you enjoy it? No. But if I've got a bread and butter and you're very hungry, would you enjoy it? Yes. So what's the difference? It's the hunger. What is my hungerness? What I'm looking for, right? If you're making $50,000 passive income or asset-based income, how it would change your life?
I don't know, well, a lot, but.
What one thing you would like to do?
I guess travel more.
You will travel more?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Travel more. Where would you go to?
Probably South America.
South America? Any particular country in South America?
Or I don't know.
Brazil?
That's as far as
Okay.
I got.
What about yourself? If you're making extra $50,000, how it will change your life? What will you do?
Maybe I will travel to Europe.
You will travel to Europe, different. Okay. Fantastic. Anything else apart from travel? What will you do, Pierre?
Probably I'll save up.
Save? You want to pay off your fee or something?
Yeah.
Yes. Are you a student?
Yeah.
So is it hard to pay student fee? Is it a lot, or how much is student fee in Australia? $10,000 per semester. If you're working 4 semesters, to $40,000, right? Is it pre-tax or after tax? After tax. Okay. People sometimes get confused because yes, I used to feel proud. You know, I make this kind of money. Someone said, "Is it pre-tax or after tax?" I got confused. Okay, good. Okay, so student loans. What would you do if you're making $50,000 extra?
First, reach my goal, the luxurious life.
Luxurious. One thing which actually add luxuries to your life.
Home.
Home?
Separate home, myself.
Fantastic. Good. You want to buy a home?
Yeah.
What about yourself? Decorate that home. Right? I mean, whatever. But one thing, the reason I'm asking you guys, think about it. Right? These things are there for everyone to claim. There's work required. We are young. Right? We're all young. We have a life ahead of us. 40 years, 45 years, 50 years. We have two choices. Keep walking the walk the way we are doing. See the person who is in front of you in life, going to job every single day, day by day, till the age of 70. Now the retirement age is 70 if you don't know, right? Do that and live an average life. Or work hard in part-time, right? And change your life. In next 5 years, you have everything of what you actually can imagine even, right? Choice is yours. The person who invited you, actually, they are working on this path. They are walking this. They are connected with this system, BWWT1 global system. Ask question. Sit with them. Ask question. They will loan you some literature. Make an informed decision, good quality decision, not just a decision based on someone's perception or lack of information. Challenge that person. Hey, how can I succeed? Can you show me? And of course, if you are ambitious, we look forward to work with you. With that, I'm done. Back to our host.